So hello everyone. Today I'm going to start a new topic, percentage. Percentage means a sum, rate or an amount on every 100. It means that if we say 8%, it means it's 8 on every 100, 16 on every 2000. The role of percentage is, suppose a student scores marks out of 20 in one test and out of 25 in other test. So by calculating the percentage, we can find out in which subject he scored better, right? So, so we can see that if the percentage is greater, if it increases, the performance is also increases. The total of all the percentage is always 100. What does it mean? It means, suppose in a village, the percentage of um, male is 40 and the percentage of female is 30, then the percentage of children will be 30. So the together of all the same community will always be 100. Now we will learn how percentage can be represented in the form of decimal, in the form of fraction. See, 50% can also be written as half, 1 upon 2. It can also be written as zero point 0.5. Similarly, 25% can be written as 0.25 as well as 1 upon 4. So we can see the percentage can be expressed in the form of fraction as well as in the form of decimals. So before starting to the questions, we should remember, if we have to calculate the percentage, we have to multiply with 100, and if we have to remove the sign of percentage, we have to divide with 100. So let's proceed with question number 1. What is 30% of 80? 30% of 80 means 30 upon 100 into 80. It means 2400 upon 100. The answer is 24. Now let's proceed to the next question. In a class of 50 students, 40% are girls. Find the number of girls and the number of boys. In a class, there are total students are 50. So number of students is equals to 50. Number of girls is equals to 40% of 50. 40% of 50, that is 2000 upon 100. 20 are number of girls and number of boys will be 50 minus 20, that is 30. Now students, next question. Ron scored 344 marks out of 400 marks and his elder brother Ben scored 582 marks out of 600 marks. Who scored better? As we have discussed earlier, whosoever percentage is greater, that person scored better. So we have to calculate the percentage of marks scored by Ron. Ron scored to 344. 344 divided by 400 multiplied by 100. The answer is 86%. Similarly, percentage of marks scored by Bain. Bain scored 582. 582 divided by 600 into 100. So the answer is 97%. So the percentage of Bain is better. So we can say the Bain performed better. Now, next question. In final exams of class 9th, there are 50 students. 10% of the students failed. How many students passed to class 10th? They have given you how many students are there. Total students are 50. How many students failed? The percentage of students failed, 10. That means how many students passed? Percentage of students passed is 100 minus 10%, 90%. So 90% of the total students passed. 90% into 50. That is 45 students passed and they have successfully promoted to class 10th. Now, next question. This is a very good question. Vector gets 92% marks in examinations. If these are 460 marks, we'll find the maximum marks. Maximum marks means total marks. What is a maximum? What's the total marks you can get in a particular exams? Victor gets 92% marks as well as he scored 460 marks. It means we have to suppose the maximum marks be M. So 92% of M is equals to 460. So 92 divided by 100 into M is equals to 460, and M is equals to 460 into 100 divided by 92. So the answer is 500. It means the total marks is 500, or the total out of 500 marks he scored 460 marks. Now next question, convert each part of the ratio to percentage. In the given question we can see 3:1. It means there are two parts. One part represents 3 and the second part represents 1. And how many total parts are there? The total parts is 4. So percentage of first part is 3 out of 4 into 100. That is 3 upon 4 into 100. Percentage of first part is 75%. Percentage of second part is 1 out of 4 into 100. The percentage is 25%. So if the question is given like this, so we will take the first part out of total into 100. Now next question, the cost of an article is increased by 20% and then decreased by 30%. Find the percentage change in the cost of the article. In this question, we don't know the original thing, we don't know the original cost. So in this case, we have to imagine, right? Let the original cost of the article be 100. First is increased by 20%. It means after an increase of 20% equals to 100 plus 20% of 100. 100 plus 20 is equals to 120. Then it decreased by 30%. Means whatever the amount we got earlier, we will subtract that. 120 minus 30% of 120. So after this we will get 84. So what is the actual change between the initial and the final? Initial is 100 and the final is 84. So change overall is equals to 16. And what was the percentage? Percentage is 16. 16% decrease. So students